Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Hull City career mode. Today we haven't got many games, although we have got a couple of must-wins. Now you may be able to see here, we've got Abdul Assassi, Abdul Zouabri, Abu Mameri and Ilyas Budouani. All of these players look okay. Zouabri needs to get his potential up a bit, but it will just, what's the word? It'll go up and down over time. So I expect Zouabri will be an okay player at some point. But we have got a very New Zealand one made. Alright, bye bye Hull City career mode, I'm off to New Zealand. No way! I don't want New Zealand. They've probably got about 42 rated players. Anyway, I'm going to train these guys. Sassy goes up to a 56. It is Zouabri that has the bad potential. Sassy looks like he could be like 60 something rated by the end of the season. Our team is full of 60s and that is just not good enough. I want in a couple of years. Who's Will Mannion? Will Mannion. I'm actually okay to sell him. It's more than this price tag as well. And it would help me complete some of my achievements with the board. Home against Wigan, who I could overtake in the league if I beat today. Hopefully I can beat them because Wigan aren't too good a football team in the Championship. What? Hull City 0, Wigan 2.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I do not get it. I've just lost 2-0 to Wigan. Wigan! As we move further down the table, we will now be playing against Luton, and then we've got Cardiff in our next game. Mannion's been sold. Hopefully we can move above QPR with a win today at Luton. A draw won't be enough, and neither will a loss. We draw 2-2. We're in a really bad patch right now. Player injured. Oh, please don't be Jordan DeVries or someone. Callum Elder is out for 7 days. I think it's only just that long till we play against Cardiff, so he should be back. Sassy goes up, Zouabri goes up, so these players are probably going to be somewhere around 60 rated by the end of all this, because I think they're... I don't think it's quite long enough for Thingy to have recovered. It is actually, but Eric Lehigh is out. And the rest of the games we've got in this episode are Cardiff, Sheffield Wednesday and Huddersfield. I'm going to sim against Huddersfield and play against Cardiff and Sheffield Wednesday. Hopefully I can win both these games and shoot back up the table with victories. It's going to be my first game playing with Pedro de la Vega. I don't know if he's scored yet, but we now have 1, 2, 3. We now have 4 new signings this season. I don't think I am going to be signing anybody else this season, just due to the fact that the board want me to, oh my god, what a miss. The board want me to finish the season with a total unallocated funds of 2.7 million. I was sitting on 2.16 mil, so to achieve that objective, which I really want to do because it'll just help me if I get into the Premier League, which I definitely won't, I don't think. But I might do. But it will help me to just boost my manager rating up a bit, and if we spend another season in the Championship, get some player sales out, and get some player buys in.
When you do take long exposure pictures, the camera holds the shutter.
But one back by Sean Morrison.
The longer.
White. Gallinopoulos.
To take in more light.
White.
And so the longer it takes in light, essentially the more it understands what's.
If we get into the Premier League next season, I really want to sign a guy called Konstantinos Tsimikas from it's Olympiakos actually. And Tsimikas has a base rating of 74, but will be worth around 10 million somewhere by the time next season comes. But that is really only if I do brilliantly this season and get in the Premier League or get close to it. Here's Pedro de la Vega. How is his pace? His strength is definitely not good at all because he shrugged straight off it. Birmingham take the lead at Derby. Well, won back by Callum Elder, the left back. He's definitely back in the action after suffering a brief injury. And it's Lopez forward here to Maddison. Marcus Maddison still holding off Sean Morrison and going the long way around him. It's a really good play, that. And it's chipped into Lopez over the top. Bonazzoli! It's a poor finish from Federico Bonazzoli. But it was good play from Lopez to chip it up. Unlucky Federico. He just can't seem to stick the ball in the back of the net, can he? I don't think he's as good as I thought he would be. Eric Lehigh is still injured for us, so I had to play this Pennington guy at right back. Oh, I should have just gone the other way around Leandro Bacuna. Bacuna into Gallinopoulos. White, Bacuna, and the shot. Good save from, I think it was Lee Tomlin. Marcus Maddison going a long way around Gallinopoulos. Oh, so Bamba. Won it back though. Pedro de la Vega plays it back. Bonazzoli.
Actually, no.
Well, he lost it. He's not very good sometimes at holding the ball up, Bonazzoli, but sometimes he's really good for me. Like this Pedro. Shrug him off. Oh. There's a player who I want to sign next season as well. He's a left back, so I think next season, if we get into the Premier League, it will be between Antonio Barreca from Genoa and Konstantis Tsimikas. De La Vega! Oh no, he hasn't scored. Pack to Hoylett. In the situation I'm in, I wouldn't be happy for a draw here. Hoylett breaks away from Svanberg, who I just literally lunged into. A second earlier, and it would have been a foul. Federico, what? How was that possible? The defender just seemed to know exactly where he was going. Nice play this by Cardiff. Please don't beat me today, Cardiff. Oh my god, I just passed it to myself. Don't beat me today, I need them not to defeat me. Oh, he's gone down there.
It's still stinking from earlier.
It was just
on the knife.
The challenge after the ball came in.
It's weird still.
Oh, and Cardiff with the strike wide. Horvath to Jordi Davies. Burke.
Give your arms a good
Svanberg. Played in by Marcus Maddison to Bonazzoli. Ooh. Marcus Maddison going to chase that. Bamba plays it back to Neil Etheridge. Oh, come on guys, come on guys. Maddison runs the way through and Lopez shoots wide. Right the way through and Lopez misses. Unlucky. Neil Etheridge.
Did you find him in the end, man?
Marcus Maddison wins it back. Bonazzoli skips away from Bamba and then does Sean Morrison. Great play by Bonazzoli. Half time at the KCOM. Hull City 0, Cardiff City 0. I think in real life this game was played out to a 2-2 draw. I think I'm going to bring Tom Eaves on because I think he's just a little bit better at the moment than Bonazzoli. Bonazzoli will be good in time though. If he gets up to like a 72 for next season, then he will be good for me. He will be what? He will be all good. Bacuna. White. White away from Svanberg, and there's the ball in. And away Lopez. Gallinopoulos wins it back, and here's Pack. Burke wins it back. Maybe it's good I never sold him to RZ. Tom Eaves, please make it. Please make it. Oh, great. Saved by Neil Etheridge. Marcus Maddison collects the follow-up. Oh, what a tackle. He literally just chopped his legs off. What a tackle. One back though, Pennington. In it goes to Eves. That's lovely to play it back. It's Malik Wilkes to go outside Leandro Bacuna and bend it, and Bamba gets it away, and Wilkes back into Etheridge. Come on. Pedro de la Vega. Eves de la Vega. Unlucky. I thought he was going to get that ball, but Sean Morrison just had so much less ground to cover that even though the pace deficit was big enough, it just wasn't big enough for Pedro to get there first. What a ball that is. Junior Hoylett. Yes. Junior Toilet loses it. Elder. Malik Wilkes. And oh, so close for Hall. This is so much better than recently. Out it comes to the edge of the penalty area, and it's gone right the way through. And Hull City take the lead. Who is it? Who does it say? Is that Svanberg? No, it's Pennington. It went right the way through Etheridge after he's been so good for Cardiff. The shot just went, oh, it came off. Who was that? It was Flint. Look at this. Pennington with a great shot towards the top corner. I'm not sure the keeper would have had that, but it deflects off Flint and past Etheridge. And Matthew, oh, it's given as Pennington's. That should be given as an own goal from Flint. That was really unlucky for Cardiff, but they've lost it now. Actually, why did I say they've lost it now? They've so not lost it now. Like, Junior Hoylett's going to get there. Oh, yes, Ethan Horvath. Matthew Pennington, the goal scorer, having a run at them. Oh, my God. He might have slipped De La Vega in. De La Vega, put distance on. Put distance on. Pedro to square it. And, oh, no, it's not in. I was about to say, and it's in from and it's in from Malik Wilkes, but it's not in. How on earth has Neil Etheridge saved that? I need to see that. That save was actually illegal. Pedro de la Vega squares it. How on earth does he save that? What's it? Is it even the goalkeeper? No, it's not. It's the defender. It's Bacuna. Leandro Bacuna has stopped me sealing this game. Mendes Lang plays it in. Matthias Svanberg wins it back. And now it's in. It's Tom Eves to make the run and beat the defender. No, he can't. I say things too early. Because Tom Eves could not beat the defender. Played into Lopez. Marcus Maddison stays on his feet. Out towards Wilkes. Mendes Lang! That was interesting. Waghorn has put Derby 2-1 up. And all I need to do is cling on to this victory. And here's Elder into Marcus Maddison. Elder! Oh, nearly dropped for Tom Eves. But I think this is going to be a victory. We have been so much better in this second half than in the first. I think putting Tom Eves on was a genius substitution because it might not be that he's the man who changes it, but we've so switched on in this second half. Here's De La Vega. Looking to get wrong side of Brian Bennett. He's going to square it again towards Wilkes. If that had happened again and Bacuna had stopped me again, I would have legally wanted to punch him. Malik Wilkes. Tom Eves. Tom Eves to seal it! Yes! Hull City are going to be winning against Cardiff. Hull City 2, Cardiff City 0. And it looks like the points are sealed. In style. Tom Eves just gets wrong side, goes past him. Bam! Back of the net. 2-0. Easy as that. It's a great strike through Etheridge, actually. Doesn't go through Etheridge, it's just a great strike past him. Hull 2, Cardiff 0. Now the clean sheet's all we need. Ryan Bennett. Bacuna. Time has already run out for Cardiff. It was over when the second goal was scored and it's won back by Lopez. This will put the icing on the cake. It's Tom Eves to wrap up the points in style. Getting away from them, it's Eves and it's 3. Hull City now just put the icing on the cake. It was already on there, but we've given it a second Lopez won it back in the middle of the pitch. Eves strikes it. It's terrible goalkeeping actually from Etheridge. You watch this. Tom Eves strikes it straight down the middle. That should just be a parry for the goalkeeper, but instead it goes right through him. Tom Eves is definitely the hero. He's got his first 2 goals today. And we have beaten Cardiff by 3 goals to 0 at the KCOM. It's exactly what we needed. After a defeat to Wigan and a draw to Luton, those results were just unacceptable. This one was not. 3-0. Brilliant result. Oh, I've lost connection to the EA servers. Do bear with. Oh, I can't reconnect just yet. Right, Sassy goes up to a 57. That is cool. Right, we're now going to play. Oh, here's the scout reporting again. Callahan, what have you brought back me? Sell me. That's the exact name I had for my own talent. Zeroual, he can stay. Badouari. Tariq Misawi can stay. Clucci can stay as well. Selmy, he can leave. For Fathy Selmy, he can definitely come in here because he's 15 and he's worth 180k. Players that are worth 120. Fathy Selmy, 56. So we've got a decent looking. Zouabri's potential's gone down again. Sassy is well better rated than Zouabri, and Zouabri's 2 years older than Sassy. So it really is. These two, that is weird. They should not have the exact same potential. So it's one more game at home against Sheffield Wednesday. Now, I just think Bonazzoli, he really hasn't been stepping it up for me right now. So I'm going to stick Tom Eves in. I just don't think that Bonazzoli's been good enough to play for now. Tom Eves can get a start. If we can get a second winner, that's exactly what I targeted. After we drew that game against Luton, I completely targeted winning 2 games in a row against Cardiff and Sheffield Wednesday after playing them both. And then a win against Huddersfield to finish the episode would be great. Tom Eves. Terrible shot. Right, Hull City against Sheffield Wednesday. In real life, this was a 1-0 win for Hull, which is a great result, and they also beat Sheffield Wednesday away by 2 goals to 1. Their strikers immediately getting in on the action. De La Vega got 2 cracks at it. Burke. Pennington. Lopez looking to turn, and it's De La Vega. Pedro. Turn the other way. Oh, well that was a scramble of legs if I ever saw one. Lopez, in it goes to Tom Eves, looking to turn the defender, still going, Tom Eves gets it back! That could have been the best tactical decision I ever did to sub Tom Eves on against Cardiff. And it might be now, because Pedro de la Vega has made the run and he's going to get away from them now. He's just going to turn back. Oh. Pedro de la Vega isn't really good when he gets into the box. He's good when he has his pace, because he's 86 pace. 86 pace, that is literally murderous. You can easily murder a player with 86 pace, unless that your player is incredibly well rated. That's a foul! We get it now. That's going to be a yellow, isn't it? Oh, it's not going to be anything. Burke to Jordi DeVries. And now we're trying to turn Adam Reach. Away from Elder, in it goes. Jordi DeVries gets that one away. Matthias Svanberg.
This is the machine.
In it goes to Tom Eves now. The Hull City striker is breaking away. Yes, Steve. Marcus Maddison. Tom Eves! Oh, what a save. Marcus Maddison with the ball in. Reece Burke. Malik Wilkes. It just won't go in. And here's Windass, the man who's already on a card. He's going to chase after it. Pedro de la Vega. What the hell are you doing, Pedro? gets across him. It's Tommy Eaves and Hull City lead. And the Tigers are a goal to the good against Sheffield Wednesday. Good play from Tommy Eaves. I just wondered where to go, and then I banged it in the top corner. Tommy Eaves with the goal. He might have single-handedly given us 2 wins against 2 of the best sides in the league after having a terrible run of form. Tibbling, that's a really weird name. Sounds like a children's name. Tibbling! Mr. Tibbling! Palmer. Harris. Tibbling again. Oh, it's a poor ball played back. Madison towards Wilkes. Oh, that was naughty. That was very naughty from Malik Wilkes. He came in very late on the ball there. Leonardo. What's going on? Calm down, Sheffield. Sheffield Wednesday, please stop. Svanberg. But we've played our way out there really well, and it's Marcus Maddison now, though, to break away, and Tom Eaves has made the run, beating Borna, still going, Tom Eaves for 2, and it is! Tom Eaves puts the Tigers 2 up, and he has now, hopefully, single-handedly put us on a 5-0 aggregate scoreline of 2 games at home, and might have lifted us far, far away up the table. Tibbling. I'd be interested to see what we get in the FA Cup, because that's a good competition to try and go far in. The Carabao Cup was, before I got beaten 1-0 by Charlton. Tom Eaves for the hat-trick, still going. Tom Eaves! Oh, he struck the crossbar! This man well deserves to play ahead of Bonazzoli. Ooh, Svanberg. No, it wasn't Svanberg, it was somebody else. It might have been Marcus Maddison. There's the ball floated in, but Pennington brings it down. Lopez. Maddison, he's done well there. Breaks away. De La Vega makes the run. He can cross it into Eaves here. Eaves in the middle. Ooh. I have actually put Josh McGuinness on the transfer list because I think he'd be good money. He would be good money, and he would get me about $1 million somewhere, I think. Oh, Sheffield, yes! 2-0 at half-time. And Hull have really turned this bad run of form around. They have done it very well so far. I'm not going to bring Bonazzoli on. He does not... It would be a disgrace to take Tom Eaves off after that brilliant first half performance. This man does not stop moving and beating defenders. Like, look at him. He's just all over the place. I brought Tafazzoli on. Is Adam Reach to chase that? Way, and it goes out. Elder. Svanberg. Come on, Elder, make your run. Svanberg, that's a foul. Yeah. He was fouled by Adam Reach. He was shrugged off it. Well, not shrugged off it. It's just he was very close to being taken off his feet by the poor challenge. De La Vega looks to force his way through. Tom Eaves trying to get that corner. Marcus Maddison with the ball in. Up towards Geordie. Heads it down. Eaves! If only he'd scored that. If only he'd scored that. The Tigers will definitely, I think, now be winning. But it's just what scoreline we win by. It's whether we concede or not. The little things that matter always come back to bug you, like how many goals you shipped that day. Even though you won, how many goals did you ship? How many goals did you score? You had that chance in the last minute, or did you score it? Tom Eaves can recycle it. Marcus Maddison. I just felt like sliding into Wildsmith. I just felt like doing that. Geordie DeVries. Well done. Leonardo. Pedro. That were naughty. That were very naughty, Pedro. You need to not do that. Luongo to Lee. Sheffield Wednesday put Wigan in their next game. I bet you they are going to beat Wigan. Reach to Lee. Adam Reach gets it back. Is Adam Reach still going? Lopez tries to get it. Tafazoli gets it away. Now Matthias Svanberg gets stabbed out on the left, on the right to Pennington. Pedro breaks away from the defenders. Still trying to go. Borna had to take it off him. Tibbling to Adam Reach. No, this is Adam Reach now. That wasn't Adam Reach. This is Kern. Kern with the ball in. Tafazoli. Svanberg. Here's Pedro. I really want to cross this to Eves. He's just not making a run. He's not making any options. I'm going to have to give this to someone. Jordi DeVries. Lopez. Tafazoli. Marcus Madison. Oh, great tackle on Malik Wilks. And De La Vega. I thought that was a penalty then, but Pedro is going to have to get a yellow card for his challenger. I don't blame the ref. Marcus Madison with the ball in. Tafazoli's up there, tries to get it back again. That should be easy for Lopez, shouldn't it? No, Lee brings it down, but we get that away. Tafazoli! I thought I was going to have to slide in there, so I clicked the square button, but I didn't have to slide in. So, that was just completely chipped right away out of the field. Jordi looks to get up there, beats Rhodes to it, and now Lopez drops down for him. De La Vega. Tommy. De La Vega. Is that not a foul? Oh, okay.
Just what they call and say.
Josh Murphy, former Cardiff City player. He actually is still a Cardiff City player. He's just on loan at Sheffield Wednesday. Tafazoli, get it away. Please get a hat trick.
You got interrogated for not 2 hours.
Oh, Lee just did well there to beat Marcus Madison.
Yeah, I said to Mum, didn't I? I was like, that Jack, thank you. And then he said
Svanberg, please make a run, Tom Eves. This is his moment. This is his moment. Boot it past Iorfa. Beat him! 3-0! Tom Eves has his hat-trick! And Hull have made it 6-0 on aggregate for our last 2 games. And we are definitely climbing up the championship table. The strength to hold off Iorfa and the ball's in the back of the net. 3-0 Hull. If you do it, if you will, please.
Oh, yeah.
See,
God damn, that's insane.
Ah, we're gonna win
I could do that.
Massimo Luongo. Palmer.
I could, but I can't now.
Iorfa.
Now put in a...
Yes! 3-0 to the Tigers. Hull City have won 3-0 in both their last home games and have turned it around incredibly. Tom Eves with a hat-trick. He has definitely brought us up the table on his own. Wigan lose 3-2 to Birmingham, Stoke are beating Huddersfield.
Because we're trying to get
10th. And that is completely Tom Eves' work.
2 more gemstones to get threatened over Darius.
You squad from London, but is there going to be any good in here? No, there isn't. So they're all okay.
Oh, you try to get an S in the game. You have to get an S in the game to get to the chat.
84, that's really good.
0.40%.
Finland won me. Now, I really don't want to go to Finland, so I'm just going to go reject.
Why?
I'm just going to attend this press conference to end the episode to fill it in with something else. Huddersfield United, you've had a good run so far, putting you in a great position to avoid the bottom of the table. Do you have the depth in your squad to keep up the pace? The whole squad will need to play a role because we have to. Mr. Manager, in your opinion, is there a chance that Huddersfield Town will win the match? There is a possibility, because of course there is. Now that the transfer window closed, you have the strength of your current squad. We've built a winning team. We have, because I've got Hull back. Right, away at Huddersfield. Please win. You guessed it, Huddersfield. I am still very much in the top half of the championship table. So things are all good here, guys. Thank you for watching. I'll see you later and goodbye.